Hello you guys, it's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel for the love of. If you are joining me for the first time, I want to say welcome and thank you for taking the time to click on this candle review. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome back and Happy New Year. Happy 2020, you guys. I hope you guys had a wonderful New Year. I hope you had time to go out, enjoy, have a good time. Maybe you got to burn some of your new candles that you got at semi-annual sale. You guys, today we're just going to jump into today's review, a quick little out of frame video. I was so excited to get my hands on this candle. It launched a little bit before semi-annual sale. I kept visiting my stores in my area. They didn't have it in. And then finally this week, I went into one of my Bath & Body Works that's a White Barn / Bath & Body Works, and they had it. So I'm going to review it for you today. Let's jump into today's review. As always, I'm going to start out with the scent notes from Bath & Body Works website. If I have them, I'll throw them up on the screen. I'm going kind of verbatim here off memory, but the scent notes for Lavender Rose include French lavender, moon rose petal, musk, and then of course essential oils. I was curious on what moon rose is and kind of what that's about because I've never heard of that before. I did pull up moon rose online, and apparently it's a very fragrant strain of rose, so that makes perfect sense. I will tell you guys, when I was in store, I grabbed the last Lavender Rose. So I thought, okay, this is probably very popular. Everyone's been talking about it, of course. When I smelt it on cold, I didn't get much lavender. I could smell it, but it's definitely heavier on the rose fragrance. While burning, I get much more rose. Now, I love lavender and I love rose, but I would have to say if I had to choose between the two, I'm more of a lavender fan over rose. I love both, but I was really hoping this would be like a 50-50 blend. While burning, this is like 80-20. So if you're like a full-on lavender fan and maybe you kind of tolerate rose, this might not be for you. The rose, like I said, that moon rose that they have in here, that scent note, it's a stronger rose fragrance, almost a rose petal. Has a little bit of a smoothness, which I'm assuming is that musk note that's in there. And the French lavender, it does come through. You definitely can smell it, but it's more muted. Those of you who are rose lovers, I think you will like this scent. It took a little getting used to. The combo's a little odd. I appreciate, you know, it being a unique scent. As far as I know, I think this is a new candle, a new fragrance. I don't know if they've done a lavender rose combo. I know for a while there, Bath & Body Works was doing all kinds of like balsam combinations. So maybe they're kind of on a floral combo kick. A+ for effort. I do like the scent. It takes a little getting used to. Would I buy this again? Probably not, and not because it's a bad scent, but there's so many other good fragrances out there, you guys. You know, lavender marshmallow is near and dear to my heart. Rosewater meringue smells amazing on cold. That strawberry shortbread, there's a lot of good ones out there. There's some other new floral, like white florals coming out as well. I like this fragrance, but I wish I could smell more of the lavender. I'm not gonna return this. I'm gonna keep this one. It's a really pretty scent, but there's so many other ones that I think I would prefer to burn from Bath & Body Works White Barn. Now getting into the throw, 1 to 10, 10 of course being the strongest. I would say in a small room, this was throwing quite well. This is my third burn. The first burn I did on this was in a smaller room, actually in the half bath. I test out a lot of candles in there because it's a small enclosed area. It filled the whole room. I mean, it was like a 9 in a small room. Now, if you have it going in an open area, which is where I have this burning right now and where I had it going last night, I had it going for about an hour and a half. It's 100% still noticeable. But if it's in an open area, it's not going to be as intense. You're going to catch more kind of wafts of it. Just with me sitting right next to this, I am catching just like this really pretty, almost rose water type fragrance. I do get little herbaceous notes floating around here and there. But again, I would have liked it to have been a little bit stronger. Now, before I sign off, I did just light this up for filming purposes. Nice wick placement, no issues on the burn. I did have to trim the wicks, of course, pulled out evenly, no issues there. The first burn, I let it go for probably 3 hours or so, and it was throwing like a champ. In a smaller room, of course, I was really pleased with the throw on this one. I'm really curious on how, you know how when they get to the halfway point, I don't know if this one's gonna get murky. So I gotta keep an eye on it. I don't wanna let this one go for over 2 hours or else I think it's gonna get murky and icky. This will eventually make its way into my empties video, so I'll do a post, burn follow-up when it's in my empties if any of you guys are curious. So would I buy it again? Probably not. Not because it's bad, but just simply because there are other scents out there that I prefer. You guys, before I sign off, I want to let you know I'm on Instagram, so come find me at life, L-I-F-E _ WITH _ L. If you're on Instagram, come find me. I use my Instagram to post a lot of upcoming videos, purchases, hauls, things like that. If you're on there, come find me. You guys, before I sign off, any of you, as always, I want to hear your thoughts and your opinions. Any of you who have burned Lavender Rose, comment down below. I don't know if I'm going crazy and I'm the only one that's getting more rose out of this. To be honest with you, I've only watched one other reviewer talk about this candle, but I didn't watch anyone else's thoughts on it. So those of you who have burned it, leave that in the comments down below. That is it for me today. As always, I hope you're having an awesome day, an awesome evening, an awesome weekend, and a happy new year. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye, guys.